Hi, welcome to Juice Bar. Today we're gonna mix a couple of sea breeze, but not the one you're thinking of. So I'm pre-recording this video and I'm gonna release it around the time when Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine comes out, because the sea breeze cocktail connects directly to Deadpool 2.
Grapefruit vodka. I know it's called a sea breeze. Don't make me say it.
The sea breeze is commonly that: cranberry juice, grapefruit juice, and vodka. Now, today I'm not gonna mix you that because it's really easy and probably it's gonna suck. I'm definitely not gonna like it. And I think that's the whole purpose of the joke in the movie, actually. That's Deadpool will drink something like that. That's definitely not cool. But what I'm gonna propose you today is the version we find in the Savoy cocktail book under Ricky's on page 2 or 3 of my edition. We have a sea breeze cooler which has lemon, grenadine, apricot, brandy, and gin. Then, after mixing this version and trying it out, I'm gonna propose you a version of the drink which is in a way closer to the version popular nowadays, but in a short form. So let's get down to mixing. So let's start with the juice of alpha lemon, as instructed in the Savoy cocktail book. 2 dashes of grenadine. I'm gonna put a teaspoon. It sounds about right to compensate the juice of alpha lemon. And then the recipe says half apricot brandy. So I'm gonna pour 1 ounce of apricot brandy. By the way, this is not what the label says. In reality, it's a blend of different apricot and plum brandy, which I made myself. It's pretty good. And half of gin, so 1 ounce or 30 milliliter of dry gin. I'm using the Blue Rabbit gin, winner of a bronze medal 2023 at IWSC. Excellent classic London dry gin with a bit of a Japanese twist. They use yuzu peel and stuff. Let me get some ice. And let's give this bad boy a shake. Let's strain over ice in our eyeball glass. And let's top off with some soda. Gentle stir. And let's decorate, as Harry Craddock says, with 2 sprigs of mint. Wow, somebody's eating my mint. I thought mint was unpalatable to bugs. And there you go, a sea breeze cooler, according to Harry Craddock. Cheers. Really nice. Yeah, apricot, lemon, grenadine, gin, works perfect. Mint on top, I put a bit too much. It's a bit overkill. Let me leave that one and take this one out. Otherwise, the mint kind of kills all your senses. Really nice. Really cooler. Nothing bad to say about this. It's just really well balanced. Everything works nicely for a nice, refreshing drink. Simple, but to the point. It's easier to drink than would be just a normal gin and soda. We have the layer of apricot brandy, which I like, the lemon and the added sugar of the grenadine. Really nice. So I wish this would be the sea breeze that's normally known nowadays, but it's not. It's the other thing with the vodka. Hold on a second while I finish this drink and I make a bit of order in the kitchen preparing for our second drink. And now for the second sea breeze of today. This is my own creation and it tries to recreate the flavor of the contemporary sea breeze but abridged, simmered down, concentrated in a drink served straight up. So let's start with some mint. Mint that's gonna be essential to this cocktail because it gives the touch of spiciness that is required. 6 leaves of spearmint, and then we go on with grenadine, 5 milliliters. Then 50 milliliters of cranberry liqueur from Lejay. So this Lejay, it's not a common. Definitely more common is the cassis version, but I find this pretty good. I use it in my favorite version of the Cosmo, the Some Kind of Cosmo, which is one of my wife's favorite drinks ever. And it's pretty intense, but it keeps the flavor of the cranberry intact, and we like it. It's good. Then we go on with 30 milliliters of freshly squeezed grapefruit juice. And we conclude with 60 milliliters of gin. I'm gonna use the same Blue Rabbit, excellent dry gin. And that's about it. Let me get some ice. And let's give this bad boy a shake. Let's fine strain in this flanged, chilled coupe. And let's decorate with 1 leaf, or can we even fit 1 mini sprig? Or let's do 1 leaf, like this. And there you go, a sea breeze abridged. Cheers. Bitter, not too sweet. As I said, the mint is essential to give the whole thing a structure. Otherwise it's gonna fall really flat. And it's a decent aperitif drink. Definitely stronger than the sea breeze before, all the sea breeze commonly known nowadays. But yeah, one thing that's apparent, it's the bitterness of the grapefruit. That's not tamed down by the 5 milliliters of grenadine. This cocktail is still a bit on the bitter side. Also because this cranberry liqueur, it's sweet, but it retains a kind of sharpness to it. Being cranberry, it's just 15%. But yeah, overall, nice cocktail. Yeah, it's like you get like a sea breeze, a big one, and you just squeeze it down to just the essential part. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, comment down below, share with anybody you like and don't like. Shake yourself one of these sea breezes, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers. So I pre-recorded this video to coincide with the release of Deadpool and Wolverine. As I said, because Sea Breeze was a cocktail featured in some versions of the Deadpool 2 movie. So Deadpool. Love the Deadpool character, especially this version made famous by Ryan Reynolds. I really appreciated his effort to bring it to the screen. Such a crazy character, and it's basically really Ryan Reynolds. That's all he does all the time, even when he's doing Wrexham or some other movies. That's his thing. Deadpool is really him, and him is Deadpool. The first Deadpool was great. Actually, bought the Blu-ray. I guess at that time there was no big streaming service yet, and I loved that movie. Second Deadpool, I just saw it now, like 6 years after release. I don't know why the second Deadpool I never got around to watching it, but hey, it was good. It was really good actually. I must say, I got bored of a lot of movies I tried to watch while I was in the hospital. Deadpool 2 was not one of those. Especially the first 20 minutes is like joke, 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 joke. And it's really refreshing to see a movie that just goes for it all the way. Around the second act of the movie, it gets into a kind of a normal superhero movie in a good and a bad way. And then by the third act and the ending, it gets back on hilarious track, and I thought it was a really good movie. I wish there was more movies like that. I'm actually pretty excited about the new Deadpool Wolverine, where, would you believe now, all the fate of the MCU pretty much relies on the success of this movie. I used to be a big MCU fan until Endgame, and then really there was just the Spider-Man movie was good. Then there was a couple of decent ones and a lot of really bad ones. And now the failing multiverse will really benefit from Deadpool, which can pull things from anywhere because it doesn't care. It breaks the fourth wall and it could just make everything percolate down to something a bit decent to go forward. I don't know, I hope so. I really enjoyed the Marvel movies in the past. Then a combination of lack of vision forward and the pandemic kind of put everything off track, and now it's fully not good. I couldn't watch Ant-Man. The last Ant-Man, I tried to watch it, and after 20-30 minutes I was like, no, I cannot do this. This is too dumb. It's so fake, unimaginative. It's bad. It's not good. And I couldn't finish it. But here's to Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds. Hopefully they will save the day. Cheers.